Runners sent on their way from the 1400 metre mark, and Warrior Poet came out very easily as the leader. Master of My Dreams is right there. Royce Disprin a good position. Accelerate. Sweet Refrains near the rail. Momo's trying to get into the race early. It races about 5 lengths off the leader. They're followed by Master Runner. Then comes Double Vision, who's near the rail. That's in the all pink. On the outside, Unbelievable. Then we drop further back in the field to Dom Seguidor. That's about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader at this stage, and Alarai is the trailer. As they move towards the 700 metre marker, Warrior Poet, Master of My Dreams a second. Sweet Refrains back in third position. Then comes Royce Disprin. Momo's found a perfect position near the rail, but is getting the wake-up call. Master Runner's on the outside. Double Vision also being asked to run. Then comes Unbelievable, Dom Seguidor. They're at the top of the lane, and Warrior Poet with the lead. Master of My Dreams trying to put on the challenge. Then comes Sweet Refrain, Momo, Royce Disprin, Accelerate on the outside. Getting to the 300 though, and Warrior Poet has gone clear. Back in second, Sweet Refrain, Master Runner, Momo on the outside. Then comes Double Vision, but Warrior Poet still with a big lead past the 200. And it's Warrior Poet. Master Runner tries to run on down the inside, Sweet Refrain, but Warrior Poet's going to go from gun to tape. Sweet Refrain second, Master Runner, and then Double Vision ran fourth. Number 10, Warrior Poet, went till 5.50 and 90 cents a place. That was the place-stowed favourite. And number 10, Warrior Poet, with those blinkers on, hopped away very smartly. Also the tongue tie, and they end up winning it, going from gun to tape. Warrior Poet under Anton Marcus. This one for Dennis Stryer. They win it by about 3 lengths. Sweet Refrain runs into second. Master Runner, a nice position in third. Double Vision will run into the 4th position. The 5th place will go to Royce Disprin. Then Master of My Dreams, Momo, was being niggled at from an early stage, will prefer more ground, then Accelerate. The tote favourite was number 12. That was Momo. So it's a well-strung outfield, and Warrior Poet, interestingly enough, is sticking towards the inside of the track. Master Runners in the middle of the track. Towards the left is Sweet Refrain. Double Vision on the extreme right-hand side. Warrior Poet starts to drift now to the middle, but has got it won. So the opener goes to Warrior Poet, number 10 on the program. That's the Western Winter, bred by Cloverflay Stud, until the running of race number 2, which will start with our place accumulator. It's over 1,400 metres. Back to the studio.
Back for race number 1, the post-race interview. Number 10, Warrior Poet, the son of Western Winter, showed the expected improvement. Now, looking at the change of equipment, you're expecting more from him?
Yeah, listen, he's one of those at home, you'll work with anything, and just didn't bring it to the races the first 2 times. And especially last time we were disappointed. First time you can forgive them. Second time, he jumped and then he never went with Anthony. So, put the blinkers on today, get him in the race, and still, Anne said around the turn he still was, not putting his best foot forward. So, but hopefully with a bit of racing he'll learn.
Your runners coming up, what do you expect from them?
Yeah, I think 2 fillies in the 5th, it's competitive, but I think they both got a nice chance. And then Smart Will in the 7th, Royal Weight, I think he'll be a big runner.
Well done, good way to start the meeting. And Warrior Poet, he rocked up today.
Yeah, just obviously well done to the Eusters and Derek, and good luck to Dennis and Captain.
Well done. Let's get Anton Marcus in, sporting those pink colours there for the pink drive. Now tell us about this fella. They put the blinkers and the tongue tie on?
Yeah, well, certainly, Sheldon, let me say it's a great initiative. I'm sure there are many of us, including myself, who've lost loved ones to this horrible disease, coming to the breaches, I think even Rudolf Nureyev wouldn't have been out of place in these.
Now you're out in front there?
Yes, his work at home suggests that he would have the beating of a field of this calibre, but clearly he just hasn't brought it there. That's why I was very aggressive on him, and I actually put the stick on him quite early, because we felt that he's been shirking it a bit. We knew that he was capable of far better than what you see in the book. Look, whether he goes on from here, I guess only his next run will tell, But from my side, I'd like to donate all of my riding fees tonight to this cause.
Well done. That's a great initiative from you. So well done to you, Anton. Touching on Northern Storm, that's a horse that could be very alive?
Yeah, Sheldon, I'm of the opinion it's too quick for her. You know, you'll see Dennis is also probably be out there like a scolded cat. Whether we catch her or not, I guess only the race will tell, you know. She's working nicely, but it's definitely a touch on the sharp side for her, Sheldon.
Good on you, Anton.
Thank you.
Well done to Anton, Marcus, and also the Mayfair Speculators, the Brookmans, bred by a Claverflay stud. Warrior Poet, he's put it together.